Hey everybody, welcome to a brand new video. It is me, John, or Nosy, back again. And as you can see by the title, this is an unboxing. I haven't done one of these things for a while. I decided to treat myself. I know I shouldn't, but with me getting a new job and everything, I just thought, you know what, fuck it. You know, fuck it. And I got myself some new toys. I believe in this box that I'll be unboxing on camera, there should be 3 figures in there. And I have a 4th figure that came about a week ago, but I haven't had a chance to really do a review or play with it yet. Because life at the moment, it's I'd say it's work, and very little play at the moment. But I've got some time to myself, so here we go. The box came this morning, and this came about a week ago. So I'll show you this first. So I got this off of eBay, mostly because I couldn't find it anywhere else. I looked on Kapow. I assume maybe In Demand probably had it, but I don't know. But I found it on eBay, and it was a good price. A price that I would probably have thought would be elsewhere anyway. So it wasn't like a scalper price. I managed to find it pretty reasonably priced. So this is actually, I believe, my first shattered glass figure in my collection. Now I would love to get some more shattered glass. I love the idea of shattered glass. Some people don't. Some people don't like the idea of their beloved Transformers being moved around and changed like that. End of the day, I like the idea of seeing an alternative universe within the Transformers universe. You know, I like the idea of what would happen if, you know, Optimus Prime wasn't a nice guy, you know, because he's such a powerful Cybertronian warrior. He becomes a very he's very popular among, obviously he's the leader of the Autobots. He's well respected and all this, that and the other from his Autobot comrades. But yet it's kind of the alternate truth of like what would happen if, like in this Shattered Glass universe, what if basically Optimus wasn't a nice guy? What if he was actually like 10 times worse than Megatron was? Where, you know, this alternate Optimus is kind of just like, you know, for instance, you know, this alternate Optimus Prime, he is just all about destruction. He doesn't have any sort of like Megatron. It's kind of he does have an idea in mind of why he's doing this, why he formed the Decepticons in the first place, why the Decepticons became a separate faction. There is a reason why he did that. He did it in his mind. It was for Cybertron. He wanted Cybertron to flourish again, but in his own image. And obviously Optimus didn't agree with his destructive side of it. So Optimus Prime, obviously, that's the whole reason why the Autobots and Decepticons roughly all have had this big battle between themselves, because it's about superiority between both of the Cybertronian races, or the Autobots and Decepticons. But, well, it's more about supremacy with Megatron, but you know what I mean. It's that tit for tat, toe-to-toe kind of thing between them both. But no, so I don't have Optimus Prime before people start thinking, oh, we got an Optimus Prime Shattered Glass. No, I didn't. However, this was one of the more recent figures that came out. And they also, think they released a Ratchet, and I think there's an Optimus Prime out now as a 2-pack. And then I think there's going to be a Shattered Glass Jetfire that's released as well. I think there's something else Shattered Glass coming out. I think is it a Gold Bug? I think Gold Bug's getting a release soon as well. So there's been a couple of them, and coinciding with that, they're releasing a comic book series with these figures. Now, I didn't realise that at the time. This figure, this figure that I got off eBay, obviously it was just the figure. It did not come with the comic, but that doesn't matter because I actually picked up the comic book separately because I didn't realise they were putting them as a combining the comic book and the figure together. I didn't know they were offering that at the time when I ordered this. So I ordered the comic book. I've got, I think, the first 3 issues on pre-order. So I don't really mind the idea that, I mean, obviously I don't have enough room to really go stupid with figures. I need to really sort out my collection room and probably get some more shelving and places for things to go. But anyway, so without further ado, let me show you this. So I got Shattered Glass Blair. There he is in his box still. I've not opened it. It's still sealed. It looks. I mean, I got this. I got the figure after I read the comic book. I read the comic and I thought it was an alright comic. Nothing over the top. It was just. Obviously, it's like a spotlight. It's more like a spotlight, really, just telling you about Blair and what he's like, and that kind of thing, and kind of introducing you to that world. But I really like this alternate look on Blair. I just love how he looks, and just look at the back there. Just how sinister and evil he looks. I just love it. So yeah, I picked up Blair. I will be doing a review on him soon. So the pièce résistance is this box. So I've got this. It's not massive. It's just a little square box. So hopefully there's going to be at least 3 in here, because I've got all these at the same time. So let's have a look. Da-da-da-da. Let's have a look. Yep, there's 3 figures in here. So the box is now empty. So then, what have I got in the box, or what was in the box? So, now, I've been wanting to pick up some of the Studio Series 86 figures. On Kapow, they only had 2 available. The rest were either out of stock or whatever. Or there is another one which I believe is the Rodimus Prime, but at the moment I can't really say I'm going to pay 50 quid for a Rodimus, even though it is a big figure. It's obviously a leader class figure, or commander class, I believe, commander class. Yeah, at the moment I can't really rectify paying that out. But who knows? TF Nation next year, hopefully, if it works out for me, I might be able to have a little splash and a little bit of a rummage around in that dealer room. So you never know, I might be able to pick it up at some point down the line. So because I decided to get both versions of Blair. So obviously I showed you already I got the Shattered Glass. Because obviously this is based on the Studio Series 86 figure. So it's literally just the same figure but with a slightly retooled head sculpt. So I also now have the 86 Blair. So I got Blair because he looks absolutely lovely. I really like this figure. Really nice proportions, really nice head sculpt. So I thought, as a comparison, to get both versions of the same figure, because obviously this is an alternate and this is the original guy. So yeah, very, very cool indeed. So I have both versions. So I'm very happy to be able to get to get some of these Studio Series figures, because Like I say, I don't have much room, but I want to get at least a couple more of these if I can. Next figure is Cup. You gotta have Cup. I don't know if I think I still do have him. I had the Titans one, not the other one that they did, which was I think the Takara one, because there's two versions of the Titan Returns one. I think so. I did have one, or still have one, but this one is obviously a lot more meant to be more accurate to the film, obviously. So I have 86 Studio Series Cup, and doesn't he look nice? He looks cool. And lastly, mostly because I thought I pre-ordered this, but it never arrived. So I don't know if I maybe cancelled it and I just didn't remember. I just forgot about it. I don't know, but I've been collecting mostly a lot of the Beast Wars Kingdom, the Kingdom figures, and I have quite a few of them. I've got Megatron, Primal, Cheetor, Black Arachnia, Rat Trap, and Dinobot. So I have quite a few of them. Obviously, there's still a few that I don't have. I need to get the Black Panther one or the Panther one. There's also a recolor Maximal of Megatron, but I'm not all that bothered about that one. And then obviously there's Skywarp, and which is I've got Air Razor as well. I've got Air Razor. So yeah, I think Maximal Skywarp is a recolor, slight retool of Air Razor. I need to get that one as well. And then obviously there's Grimlock, which is obviously a recolor / retool of Dinobot. So there's still a few of them that I need to get. There's also a Waspinator up there as well. But I have Scorponok. I now have a Scorponok. Oh yes, baby. Doesn't he look gorgeous? Doesn't he look good? I've seen all the pictures, people reviewing it, and it just looks so goddamn good. He looks so cool. So another Predacon, because I only have 3 Predacons, which is obviously Black Arachnia, Megatron, and this guy. So I've got three Predacons now. But at some point, I want to try. It's very difficult to find a lot of these figures. It looks like either limited runs or there's problems with getting supply, because a lot of the Kingdom stuff is out of stock online. So, but it's one of those things, unfortunately. We do. I've been checking the toy shops in my local area, but I haven't seen any around at all. I've been in the actual toy shops, dedicated toy shops. We have an Entertainer. That place barely gets anything. We also have another one called, I think it's called Toy World. I go in there now and again, and they don't have anything in there either. So the only other place is Smith's Toys, I believe it's called. Yeah, Smith's Toys, but it's a little bit out for me. It's a little bit out for me, so I don't think I've ever been there, but it's a bit out. So I can't really be bothered to go all the way there and return with nothing. So I don't really see the point. So yeah, so that's my my current haul then, on unboxing. So Scorponok, 86 Studio Series Blair, 86 Studio Series Cup, and also Shattered Glass Player. So there's my new 4 figures to the collection. Oh yeah, baby. So yeah, once I get things sorted out, things are looking better for me financially. Now that I've started this new job, I might be able to get myself back on track with money and everything and start saving. So there could be a few more figures in the future, the coming future. Like I said, I do need to sort out some more shelving at some point, or get a new. I want to get some of them. Is it Detolf things they call them? What you get from IKEA? basically like a glass cabinet. I want one of them because I want to put like a lot. I want to put the figures, the more, because I have a couple of lines that I have a lot of. I've got a lot of Transformers Prime figures. Some I was gifted and some I've bought myself. And I have a lot of Beast Wars. So it's those two lines that really overtake my collection. The rest of them are like mixed and match, and obviously I've got quite a few of the Kingdom figures as well, Beast Wars ones, and also I think I've got Kingdom Cyclonus as well, and I've also got Kingdom Galvatron as well. So yeah, I've got quite a few figures popping around. But anyway, so there we go. Thank you very, very much indeed for watching, and I'll be back soon with more reviews and more videos soon. Maybe over this weekend, I might maybe do a review. I might do it on Shattered Glass Blair, because he was the first figure to arrive out the stuff that I bought. So stay tuned for that. So thank you for watching. See you soon. Bye-bye for now.